Hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to another episode of our daily analysis on Euro USD. So, today, as usual, what you can expect is we're going to analyze Euro USD. We'll take a look at what happened yesterday. Since we didn't make a video yesterday, we'll take a look at what happened Monday based on our analysis on Monday. And we'll take a look at where price is going, as you guys can see, because what you're seeing right now is live. So without any further ado, let's dive right into it. So yes, H4, as you can see, we keep pushing higher. And if you guys remember, I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back to the higher time frame. Yeah, I think as I said, higher time frame is showing us bearish move, and the lower time frame was showing us bullish movement on Monday. So in this case, if you see the lower time frame view that we saw on Monday ended up playing out. So let me go back to Monday. Yes, you can see here Monday. So we had 2 points of interest. I was pretty certain that we were going to react from here, but yeah, as you see, this ended up being a continuation zone. So we slashed through it, give a reaction back to it, pushed down, came back, mitigated it, and then came right down here to this M15. Well, actually, if you look correctly, let's go back. M15 was actually missed. Like if you look at M15, we actually missed this from an M15 perspective. But if you go to M5, and you refine, look for imbalance, you see that you need to draw this and bring it up here. So, and then you keep the M15 low, or you could even take it right down here. But yeah, of course, we don't take trades like this. It just gives us like confluence as in like, okay, the market is coming down. We're expecting a reaction from here. Boom, we have it, and we have a change of character. So within this leg, you can start looking for some trade ideas. Let me put it like this so that it's like it's not being in hindsight, Within this leg, you can start looking for trade ideas. And as you can see below the 50%, we've gone through all of this in the past. See below the 50%, what you see this imbalance here. So we know that this gap needs to be filled. So this ends up being our point of interest, something like this. If you're taking a trade of this, let me see how many pips is this. So this is too big, so we can still refine. Well, for me this is too big, so we could still refine, or just see there are two things. Either you just refine, which is down here, that will not make sense, or you still wait and see what price does when price comes in here. So as we can see, boom, price comes in here. And if you were just to refine 50%, that would have been good. But let's see what price did. So price came in here, and then we had this push. Now this is really millimeter walker. Let me see. So there were two, and then it just left. There were two ways to enter this. This is M5. Okay, let me just show you guys this. I don't know if this actually ended up giving, but let's just take this. Okay, so this is M5. We're expecting some sort of reaction from here. As you see, this will be our magic minute signal. By the way, guys, if you guys would like to know how to use this magic minute signal, I have a PDF on this. If you're interested in this, let me know. Comment on the video below, or yeah, just let me know. And this is how you could take it. This is how you could take it. And then of course, what are we targeting? Let me see. Let me see, what are we targeting? If we catch something like this, for me, if we catch something like this, the target, let me see, first target, wait, this is a break, so the first target is up here, and this first target is not giving me a 1 to 5. I see this imbalance, so this imbalance needs to be filled. So this ends up being the trade. Is it a 1 to 5? Yes, it's a 1 to 5, so you could take it. So with that being said, let me see. It gave a stop loss. Boom, you see. Things like this can happen. It gave a stop loss. Now, the second scenario that I would like to show you guys is this one. Like, if you just choose to keep things simple from here, you know, from here, 5 pip stop loss. Yes, we can live with this. And you know that, okay, we are targeting this, and then it's the same. Wait, hold on. So if we have this, right, means we're not using KC. If we have this, meaning we're not using KC. So in other words, we don't yet know this, right? We don't yet know this. So what is our target? We are waiting for this. We're waiting for this to happen. So this happens and then it starts coming down. So now we have this. So this becomes our first target. This first target is not a 1 to 5. And does it make sense to push right up here? Yes, it does. And that gives you your 1 to 5. And then you can take the trade. And then now this target, this place is where you put your stop loss in break even once price reaches here. And it ends up playing like this. So that's for the minimum catch. If you guys want, I can make a separate video on this, like really showing you how to take everything that I'm showing you guys in terms of like determining these zones and how to enter them, because entering these zones is a whole different playbook on its own. There are multiple ways. Who is sending you messages here all the time? There are multiple ways for you to catch this. You can keep it simple. You can go very technical. You can refine. Like, there are lots of ways that you could do this. But overall, this ended up being a very nice zone, because for now, if you look at how price is playing, it seems as if this might be the catch or the low of the week, based on how price is going. Now, on the other hand, don't forget, if I go to H4, don't forget, we are still reacting from this H4 higher time frame perspective from down here. So it makes sense that we are having a push, and this push, where I see this push coming right now, like the first place that I said was here. We had this reaction, and then we also had this mini daily reaction. So we've broken this zone right now. So based on H4, right? Based on H4, we are becoming bullish since we've broken this. So this is telling you that, okay, now it looks like market wants to switch. But we don't just take a decision like that, right? We look at everything. So going now to H1, can start looking, okay, where is the next place? Like, we've broken this, where is the next point of interest? I see something here, and we're already reaching here, and it makes sense. You see prices reacting off this as well. After this, we need to clear all of this, and my next point of interest, excuse me guys, my next point of interest becomes this zone in here. So, but again, look at how price is struggling to come back up, building this trend line liquidity that we see here. So just be wary that, price can turn at any time and fall. So how do you keep that in mind? How do you make sure that you don't miss that push to the downside? Well, very easy. You take a look at these tops, you know, and you take a look at the bottoms that forms the tops, and which one is the last one. Look at this. From here we pushed here, broken this. Okay, so we are looking at this now. How did we break this? From this low we broke this and came here. Okay, how did we break this? From this low we've broken this and we are coming here. So what that means is we are looking at this, you know, once price breaks here, then I'll be looking to like, okay, I'll wait, like now it's time to catch that retracement and then hold it for it to come and eat all of this liquidity. So that's how we do it. Now on the other hand, I need to move this because this was from Monday's analysis. We're looking to break this. We did break this on Tuesday. So Tuesday's high is this. We have broken Tuesday's high. Let me put Tuesday's low here. We have broken Tuesday's high. It looks as if we want to continue to the upside. So with this being said, what I would like to see price do, this push looks like a liquidity grab. Let me just see. So this push here, it really looks like a liquidity grab. So it will be interesting to see what price does. So now you could say we have taken out this high. And we to continue higher, right? Now, if we are to continue higher, for me personally, we shouldn't really break this. So, you know, you should mark this now as like this thing. We should mark it as a bullish point of interest. So if price comes here, gives us that reaction and then start pushing to the up, like this is the extreme, right? That's the extreme. So the decisional, let me see if we have any interesting decisional here. Everything has already been taken. This was the decisional. Let me see. It's pushed here. Everything was in here. This has already been we just missed it. Let me see. This was the decisional that pushed and ultimately gave this break. Yeah, we just missed it. So if we were to catch anything, like if we're looking in terms of like a decisional, it will be this. Let me see. Normally, I don't trade in this. I don't make analysis in these times. It's just because I'm not trading. That's why I'm looking at this analysis. So in terms of decisional, it will be this. But also look at the speed at which price is dropping. So you always want to be. You always want to take a look. Let me see. Then we also have this here. Okay, this was, yeah. So this was the last push. This was the last imbalance. Let me see. Is it this one? This imbalance connects with this here. So yeah. So this space here, like all of this, acts as liquidity. All of this is another trend line liquidity. All of this is trendline liquidity. Oh, look, and we just grabbed everything. So it's actually interesting. Like, it will be interesting to see what price does here. So decisional has been slashed. So let's see what price does here. It's actually nice to see this happen live for once. So let's see what price does here. Like, given this speed also, right, for me it looks as if like we might break, but of course, due to, like, you see the way that everything has been analyzed, I think that these are those type of spaces that we always have a reaction from, always, even if it's like a 1-to-1 or that you're trading. like you always see some form of reaction here. I'm on the 1 minute. I don't really like the 1 minute that much, so let me refine back to the 3 minutes. Is the lowest that I go on. So this was M5. Let's refine it very well. M5, this just gives us this one candle. Okay, let me put on my magnets. Magnets. Where's the magnet? Let us put out a weak magnet so that we can do this thing properly. Yes. So let's see, where is price? Okay, so you see we are having our reaction from there. That's the reaction that we're having, but looking at this speed, I don't know if this thing is gonna hold. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how price plays from here. If we break this, then most likely we're taking out this low. Then if we take out this low, that's how for me, it's gonna be a confirmation that this is just a liquidity grab. So now with that, we just wait for a retracement into somewhere in here. Let me see if anything is clear on the lower time frame. Yeah, so if this breaks, then we're looking to like, let me say, sell from this area. But for now, it looks like it's respecting. For now, doesn't mean anything. I still feel like it might break because of the speed that, you know, we came down here. Like, this is liquidity grab, and then we're slashing all the liquidities to the downside. So this thing might not hold. Okay, so that's it for today. So okay, you see it's breaking now. Yeah, it's gonna break. So that's it for today. And yeah, it broke, and I think, yeah, with this taken out, it's just a matter of time before we take this purple line out. So I think personally that we're gonna go down. The intent to go down has already been given because this has been broken. So it's just a matter of time before we continue slashing. So if anything, what I'll be looking for is waiting for the retracement and then looking to catch a sell from anywhere here if the opportunity presents himself. And take a look, see, we already had, you see, this was actually a very nice sell signal from here. So we could have caught this as well. This would be the decisional. I think this is going to be the decisional. So that's it. That's what we have for today, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. A little bit of a late video, but I was working on some documents, and we're always trying to improve things, improve the way we deliver, improve everything. So guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and catch you on the next one.